Okay, your name is Homer what again?
Homer Williams, Dr. Williams.
Dr. Williams?
Yes.
Okay, I had heard a lot about you through all my years. Now, when did you and my father first meet?
I met David.
Charles.
Charles. Oh. We were in high school in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Okay.
Charles and I and Donna.
Okay, so you all three about the same age group.
That's correct. Right, yeah.
All right, tell me this now. For a long time, we had heard a lot about the work ethic from this family. You know, what were some of the older, you know, like Don Hackley and some of the older people, how did they help instill that ethic that had been in the Hackley lineage for so long?
That's a question which you get the answer from my uncle. He's much more familiar with the family tree. But I know Charles's father, Don Hackley, who was strict with the children, and they were raised well. I assume that's one reason that they continue to do well in their adult life.
Well, tell me this now. How many reunions like this have you attended?
All of them except one.
And how many is that?
20.
You know, over the years, you know, what has been the biggest change that you've seen over the years with the people? I mean, has numbers increased, decreased, the interest increased or decreased?
The interest has increased. There are more children now. The younger adults now are taking it in a charge, and we are doing less work now than we used to. But it still holds a great interest because we see relatives we haven't seen in years, and sometimes we've never seen it all until we come to the reunion.
You know, what relevance do you see to this? You know, why is it important that a family gets together and shares the stories and what have you?
I think it's necessary. It's good cohesence, I believe, for families to know where your roots are, where you sprung off from your roots, and people who live all over the world, all over this country, who still have roots in the area in which myself and your dad came from, which is Kalamazoo. I think this is important.
Now, when did you leave Kalamazoo?
I left Kalamazoo in 1947.
And then moved to the West Coast?
No, I went to Niles, Michigan, and I practiced as a podiatrist for 8 years. I went to podiatry school first.
Okay, now tell me something. Now, during that time period, there weren't that many doctors in the family, was it? I mean, what motivated you to go that route to become a doctor?
My uncle, Hackley Woodford, which you met today, I assume you met him.
Yes.
And he was part of it. My brother, Chuck Williams, and mostly my uncle, because he was in medicine at the time, and we did research, and which I liked as a young kid. So I thought I'd go to medicine. But what I did first, I went to podiatry school. I practiced 8 years, then I went back to medical school.
Okay, well, let me ask just one last question. You know, do you feel that if a person really wants to become great at something or really good at something, that through their own initiative that they really can become good or great in something?
Yes, I think first thing they have to want to. And the doors are wide open if they want to. And there's a little extra effort. And it's not easy. You have to put a little extra effort forward. And I know myself and what your father did, and a lot of these members of our reunion have done, put extra efforts, and a lot of us have done well in adult life.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, good talking to you.